How about if your top performers are individual contributors, such as maybe a key engineer or a top salesperson? Well, the calculus is somewhat different, but there's a lot of similarities. These individuals may have less incentive to correct the behavior of lagging performers. After all, if covering for someone or fixing a mistake themselves is more efficient, they may be more likely to just take that path just to stay on track themselves. The challenge, of course, is keeping them invested in the overall effort. You may have a top engineer who, simply corrects mistakes of others because it's just easier than working with them to improve the actual performance. Now, while this might work in the short term, what impact will it have over time? Perhaps your top salesperson always steps in on important meetings rather than taking the time to prep less experienced people on how to handle the critical relationships. Now, when these practices become apparent, it is your responsibility as a leader to address them. If you don't, you'll end up with people who lag in their performance for the long term, and that's a real challenge.